Alright guys, go ahead and have a seat here, get a power cord plugged in. We're going to check out the Cooler Master, get the power cord plugged in, the masterfan MF120 Halo. Got these, waited forever to get my hands on them, ordered them on the 4th and finally got them on like the 21st. I'm going to leave the single off to the side there. But, this box is supposed to come with the controller and everything, pretty much everything I need. Got these off of Newegg. They was right around, let's say about 70 bucks or so. Specs on them here real quick, just kind of tell you. We've got 1800 RPM, 650 to 1800 at 10%. The CFM, critical flow mass air, I don't know how much air it moves basically. It's 47.2, which behind me here I've got the normal ARGB ones without the ring around them. I've got those on this here computer behind me, and they're, what was it, they was 46.2 or so. It was like 1 CFM, a little slower, but these should move some air and be pretty good little fans. Taking it out of the box here real quick, we've got, let's see, take off a little zip twist tie here, space out the wires, see what we got. Let's see, we've got it's 3-pin, but they do give you like the daisy chainable kind of effect. There's a 3-pin female and it branches off to a 3-pin male. And then over here we've got it's 4 wires, so you got your 4-pin power. Run it off your motherboard or a hub or however you want to do it there. Go ahead and get these all hooked up and whatnot. They look sharp, I have to say. I'll kind of get them unboxed and hooked up and everything. We'll do some close-up views and stuff of what they look like on camera and cut the lights out and everything. But baggy wise, we've got they included some neat little caps that when you daisy chain these together, let's see, when you daisy chain these together, they've got these neat little caps that they include. I used black tape in the back of mine. That Lean case has panels that hide your wires pretty good, so all my connections are pretty well hid. But it's a little black plastic cap, and pretty much at your connection here, you just snap it over both pieces, both ends, and it will keep your wires from pulling apart. Pretty neat. They even got the little Cooler Master logo on it there. Pretty cool. I'll just leave that on there. We're going to go ahead and daisy chain a few together. So might as well go ahead and get them all rigged up and running there. I don't know if we'll hook up the 4th one. I'm going to run 3 of them in the front of the computer behind me. Get the mesh panel. Lee said it'd be October, late October, before they get more into the United States. Newegg, I guess, at least. You do get a little controller with this little set that I got. It's a 1-button push. I know there's rainbow. There's like a collar fade that pulses. Inside this box here, that's what I'm missing. There we go. An instruction booklet. Pretty much that's it. With those there, it's got a SATA power plug. It's got a SATA power plug. And it goes to 3-pin, and then the other header on this SATA goes into the controller. So go ahead and get that. You just kind of snap it in there. It's a little, like a 4-pin. Or, no, 6, yeah. So, yep, run this into your SATA, and fix my little power wire here. You take an old school power supply with ketchup and mustard wires and run your green wire and a black wire. I always do them off the same side, but a couple down, you got a couple black wires there. But basically, it jumps your power supply, so you can, so it will pretty well run. Let's get these kind of set out a little bit. You can always do a little listen to on the noise, and we'll get some close-ups of them there too. I thought about maybe trying to kick a song on or something for a little bit of background music while I pan the camera a little bit, get some glamour shots if I can. I've got a little controller here I'll need. Not a controller, but a little power board. Plug in this power supply here. Well, oh wait a second. Get all this wired up, then I'll plug in the power. Plug this in. Okay, I've got like a power board. I'm just going to use that's good for fan hub 0. And watch, you got a little chip here that sticks up, so don't break that thing. This is like $8 or $9 on like eBay, Newegg. Nice to have. I mean, helps run multiple fans and little extra power options if you need it. I tend to get a little crazy and run a little bit too many fans, so pretty known for that, I guess. Always like to have the extra power, I guess. Space these out a little bit. Look towards the table. Alright, what do we got? We gotta get this in power too. Power. This one. Okay. Now this one's backwards. Turn it. Hang on. Okay. Don't worry, they took so many falls coming from UPS and all that. Like I say, I had trouble tracking this package down. This thing was missing. Hung out in Ohio which I'm in Ohio, but it hung out for, good 8-9 days. And I could have drove to pick it up. Columbus, a couple hours away, or all kinds of trouble with it. Alright guys, let's get this SATA wire hooked up. This is for a power for the fans. Okay, let's take a read over here. Yes, it's the first one I started with, so we will keep it all in order. One more left. They give you some fan screws also to have everything nice. Alright guys, let's give it a little bit of power here, and then I'm going to wander around and start cutting some lights and sit back down and we'll check these all out. Alright, they're off right at the moment, so, well, the lights are off, that's all I meant. All I mean to say, the lights are off. Alright, got the curtain taken care of. Let's kill the lamp. Alright. I'll set in the dark for a second here. Look at that, fellers. Them things are beautiful. I have to say, too, the air that's coming out of them, I mean, it's got a decent little bit of airflow. My other fans I got behind me here, the scrap box, the other Cooler Master ARGB fans, I'm not totally for sure on the power rating and everything on them. The box, I must have the box away or something, but the box I have for the ones in my Lee case, in the bottom and in the top, which they are 4-pin. They are, let's see, 1300 RPM. The top ones are 140s. They're 1550 RPM. The bottom two, they're all those are 4-pin, what I'm talking about. But yeah, their top ones are 140s and they're 1550 RPM. And then the 4-pin RGB 120s are 1300 RPM, and they have a 42.7 CFM as far as moving some air. So they do decent too. I bought some cheapo fans like Ice Tech, and there's some other companies out there that their fans just don't move as fast, or the airflow. I kind of wanted to go with a known brand. All right there, pretty looking fans. A little wobble to a couple of them there, maybe. I don't know. I bet that sticker in the center, I bet that's what it is. The sticker's got a little bend to it. But let's do some collars here, guys. See what we cycle through. And there's that's pretty. I mean, definitely bright. That's cool. I like him. A little different. Okay, we got red. We got blue, and we got green. I got a feeling that's it. Yep. So we got basic controls. So I do have another Cooler Master. I've got a couple Cooler Master controllers in my case. I may be able to wire them up. I want to watch that limit. Kind of figure out how many 3-pin ARGB fans I can kind of get wired up together without hitting a power limit or something of that nature, to keep them all in the same controller and kind of in sync. If not, I've got like a little, it's a $15 ARGB 1-button controller coming through eBay here soon, within a month or so, but I'm able to just get 2 or 3 of them and run all my lights off those and set them all to one color or the fade, or get them in sync on the rainbow and leave them as is. I know they'll be doing, technically they're all in the same kind of controller, so they'd be producing the same color patterns. It's kind of a pet peeve, but yeah, let's get some close-up shots here. I have to say, these things are pretty quiet, but I don't know, they're not bad at all. And they are moving the air. That's my main thing. Once I get that mesh panel for my Lee computer behind me, the Landco 2, I get the mesh panel for it, like my white one over here, and definitely going to look nice. After I seen the blade style fans lighting up in the white one here, the Lee, I do like their fans too. But once I seen them, I kind of fell in love with, well, I need blade style, and get this black one to mesh behind me, and do some blade style type collars instead of the ring. I do like the ring in that one too, the white PC. So I don't know, the controller I got in there is all the time changing my collars on me. There, a little better. I don't like it on solid white. Alright guys, let's hit cut here and we will get some good views. Alright guys, here's the the Cooler Master, masterfan120, the MF120 Halo. Little close up here. That's not those fans you hear in the background, any kind of hum. I do have two PCs over there just rocking and rolling away. But I have to say the output as far as air on these, they do a good job. I have to say they are moving some air. I don't know if we can hear anything. Ain't gonna try. Sorry for any shakiness, guys. Switching hands here. Pretty. And they're easy to daisy chain together and everything too. You know, the little links that they kind of got right there. They give you a little cap you pop over it so your lines won't pop apart. That was a good idea because I used black tape in the back of my Black Lee over there to my right. So yeah, I just wrapped it around them. I mean, it matches the wiring, and it is all hid behind the panels they give you. There is an off mode with this little tiny controller. Like I say, I've got like two of them in my computer already, and squeezing a bunch of controllers in there is going to be a little difficult. So, you know, even if I keep that, just set it to the RGB rainbow mode and throw everything to rainbow, it's going to be lit up and looking good, but to manually set it to like blue or green or something like that, I just have to go through and mess with each controller. Not too big a deal. That one there, that mainly's set up a little different, and the button works everything in it. I've got a controller coming to control the light strip I've got ordered too. So, but yeah, guys, this is the new Cooler Master Halo fans. I figure at least show them off there. Let you guys check them all out. Thanks for watching.